Morning, guys. Welcome to the last day of late season mono rifle Eastern Washington whitetail hunting. Today's the last day, and unfortunately we both still have valid tags. However, my wife's gonna be first shooter today. If she passes up on something that we see and she doesn't want to shoot, then I will make the deciding decision if the deer lives or die. But hopefully if we don't see dinks like I've been seeing in Idaho, I haven't really had time to focus on my tags this year for deer. We got Ilya his buck last weekend, and then my wife's been dealing with other things, life complications, and she hasn't really been able to hunt. So it's the last day. She wanted to come out, so I came home yesterday from Idaho and trying to fill our tags. So as you guys can see, we got a bunch of snow. We got roughly 5 or 6 inches, and it snowed basically all yesterday through the night. So I'm hoping roughly around late morning to early afternoon the deer will start moving, and it is roughly about 9:30 right now. Wife had to go get some blood drawn, and we had to take care of that first before we came out here. So hopefully the wind doesn't pick up like it's trying to do right now, and hopefully we see some shooter bucks. There's nobody else up here. There's a guy that saw some boot tracks that made it about halfway up here and turned back around. So we got this whole area to ourselves for now, but we'll see what we make out of today. See if we can't find any shooter bucks, and take you guys along with us. So yeah, we'll see what happens today. We'll keep you guys updated. Look at this deer highway. People think we should be sitting, but there's no other hunters here, so the deer are just gonna hunker where they are, in my opinion. No pressure. So Jamie saw a glance of one across the ridge. She said it looked pretty big, so we're gonna loop around, go glass the other side where there's usually always people, but there was nobody this morning. So see how it goes. There's definitely does up here, but haven't seen anything. It's just a matter of time. We should be able to find them. my god, you freaking hit him. He's right there. You see him?
No, I'm going to the back.
He's almost
dead. Oh my god, yeah, he's not dead yet.
Here, grab my stuff. Oh, you want me to finish it or you want to finish it?
No, you do it.
I think it's dead. Oh, here. I'll shoot him in the neck.
Oh. Hold on.
Ready?
Okay.
Teamwork, baby. Yes! Oh my god.
I don't know if I got the kill shot, sorry.
It's okay, I don't care. Last freaking day. Oh my god. We were sitting here earlier and we freaking walked all the way around. We came back and we saw a freaking fresh spot where we walked. I was like, dude, this had to be a buck. We walked down to where we usually sit and I grunted, whatever. Jamie walked off like 10 yards from me to grab her stuff and whatever. And I turned around and I looked and I was like, oh my god, there's a big old buck right there. And he was like scraping. I almost shot it. He stopped and he just kind of did his own thing. And my wife got over to me and she took forever to shoot. And I was just like, dude, just shoot the damn thing. He's like 80 yards. And she hit low from what I saw and came over here. I grabbed the gun and I booked it. I was like, dude, he's not gonna die. But when we got here, he was laying right there and he wasn't dead yet. And she told me to finish it. Oh my god, babe, good job. What a way to end your season. We've had a lot of stuff going on with our lives right now. It's a very emotional deer, a very emotional moment for my wife. For me it is too. I'm just trying to hold it all in, but we've been through a lot within the past 2 weeks and you know, it's just, I came home yesterday from Idaho because she hasn't been, she's doing all the stuff that she's been dealing with. She hasn't been able to hunt, and I've been very fortunate that she has still allowed me to go hunt during times like this. And what a way to end our year. We're gonna both put our tags on because we both shot. I love you, Jamie.
I love you too.
It's okay. It's okay.
You're me ugly cry.
Everything happens for a reason. You know, we can only control what we're able to control. You know, and stuff like that. We have no power, and we leave it to God to decide. You know, so I'm very happy you came and stuck it out with me today. I was very hopeful that we would get a deer, and what a stud buck! What a stud buck! I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, it's not a monster, but when he was standing there scraping, I was just like, shoot the damn thing, dude.
After you've had a season where you barely get to go out,
yeah,
against your control, it's just something you can't control, and to go out and not see stuff the few times I could go, and I'm not gonna lie and pretend like I wasn't losing some hope today because we hadn't seen anything. We walked back and over our tracks from this morning there was a scrape and clearly a buck had been there. It was just like, are you kidding me?
I don't know where he was. I can't see his tracks yet, but my guess is he was just, either he was over there or he just dropped down. I told my wife, it's like, we need to look back this way every once in a while because there's the most tracks I've seen was right there. And I was gonna drop down to where Ilya shot earlier, but it's like, no, we haven't seen any tracks down there. And I stuck with my gut instinct, like, we'll stick it out here, and we only have like an hour left to light, and I just happened to turn right at the right time, and the buck was just scraping. I was like, I looked at my wife. I had to yell at her a few times, and
I was getting a coat out of my bag.
Granted, the wind was blowing from the buck to us, so the buck couldn't hear me. But I was like, Jamie, 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 and I finally go, Jamie, and then I was like, look, and she was just like, oh my god.
All my stuff is back there.
All my stuff is back over there. Let's go look at this buck before it's too dark. I didn't have time to pull out the shooting sticks or anything because it was still on my back, and freaking I'm just at a loss for words right now. I can't even think right now. That is her biggest buck ever. Stud buck, man, stud buck. I was worried that he was gonna make it further, so I grabbed the gun from her and I booked it, and he already fell here. No, it looks like you hit him. I don't know if it's on my shot or if it's your shot, but it looked like a pretty good shot. He's spraying. Yeah, he's bleeding like crazy down.
Well, I was running on his blood trail.
Oh, I wasn't. I was just trying to get a vantage point of him.
But I was just...
It's a little bloody, but go get your buck and I'll take this stuff. You guys probably want to see it, huh? Well, you guys just saw it. Yeah, you hit him perfect. Dude, you hit him perfect. He was just not dead yet.
I shot off my knee, and I've never done that out here.
Grab the other side. Is he bigger than the one you shot last year? He's average. What, 5x4? You look bigger, that's for sure.
5x4.
He's about the same size as the one last year.
He's got a pretty... It's his like neck that seems pretty thick.
Yeah, he's a very good sized buck. Yeah, he was spraying everywhere. You guys could see blood.
A lot of blood out this side.
Yeah, you hit him pretty good. That's the exit one from your shot.
Yeah.
Good job, Jamie. Good job. Way to come out today and ended on a high note. Nobody came up here. We were the only people up here. And we came pretty late too, like you said. We had to go get some blood work done. And we came out after that, and I'm okay that I'm not notching my tag because my wife shooting one on the last day, on the last hour is a win for me. So I'm okay with that. I'm not complaining whatsoever. Yeah, he would have died no matter what. You put a pretty good shot on him, but
Ended the suffering.
I didn't want him to get up. I didn't want to chase him any further than we had to, so I shot him right in the neck.
Yeah, you can see there's like not even any blood where you got him.
Yeah.
He's already losing him.
Nice. Good job. We will get some pictures, skin this guy out, and get out of here. It's gonna be cold, so we gotta hurry. But
As always.
yeah, let's get some pictures real quick and go from there, man.
God was on our side today.
Yeah, he was. I was praying in my head. I was like, man, she's gone through a lot. I hope we find her something today, just to kind of put something else on her mind. But
Very grateful. It's never easy taking something's life. But
he's got a big old body.
I'm very grateful for this.
Oh my god, I am just tickled to death. Like I said, it's not a monster by any means, but it's a monster in our book. And like I said, with what we've been going through and just all the lows that she's been dealing with, I'm just very happy and very thankful that, you know, God gave her this opportunity, and she put a smackdown on him. 100 yards. She hit him good, right behind the shoulder. It's just, when he kicked, it must have just been blood that I saw, and I don't know, for some odd reason, I automatically thought, oh dang, she hit it back. And I did not look for the blood trail, because I was just trying to find him, get him in get a second shot on him before he made it into the tree line. And he probably made it about 50 yards. and piled up right here. So yeah, we're gonna get some good pictures, and we'll see you guys when we head out of here.